Did you know that each gospel was written for a specific purpose with a specific audience in mind? And that's why they're all a little different. For instance, the Gospel of Matthew was written with a Jewish audience in mind. And that's why in that gospel you'll see more Old Testament scriptures and messianic prophecies referenced than any of the other gospels. Now, the Gospel of Mark was actually written by one of Peter's disciples, so it was Peter's perspective on the gospel, and it was written with a Roman audience in mind. And that's why there's so much action and deeds, and why it's so quick, bam, 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 throughout that gospel, because the Romans were all about action and getting things done. Now, the Gospel of Luke was written with a Greek audience in mind, and that's why in that gospel you'll see more teachings and parables and things like that, because the Greeks were all about wisdom and knowledge. And then the Gospel of John was written to the whole world, and it was written for the purpose of revealing Jesus's divine side, was revealing the divinity of Jesus to us. Its purpose was to make sure that the whole world knew that Jesus was God, and that he was God over everybody, not just the Jews. And that's why you'll see things like the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world, or for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and all that kind of stuff. And he makes sure that we know who Jesus is. So he starts out his gospel by saying, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So each gospel tells us about the life and ministry of Jesus Christ, but each one tells his story from a different perspective with a different audience in mind. So the next time you read through all the different gospels, see if you can notice the different ways that they portray Jesus to the world.